Hi, Ellory here, and I'm going to talk about Facebook conversion pixels today, why you should put them on your site, how to do it, and how Facebook conversion pixels are different from Google Analytics. The first thing that we need to do is we need to navigate over to our Facebook page. Once you have logged into Facebook, over here on the top right-hand corner of your site, click that little down arrow and you should get Create Ads, Manage Ads. If you've never done a Facebook ad before, you might not have those options. If that's the case, go in and create a Facebook ads account. They are free until you actually launch an ad, but it's something that you will probably need to do. Once we have that, we're going to click on Manage Ads, and it's going to pull up a list of all of the ads that I've created. And once that page loads, we're going to go over here to the left side of the page, and we're going to find Conversion Tracking, and we're going to click that. Now, once this page loads, you can see all of the conversion tracking pixels that I have loaded here. So some of these are blog posts, so if I wanted to create an ad based on people who had visited that blog post and were interested in starting a mastermind, I could target an ad to them. It shows you just how many people, this is an older post, so not a whole lot of people have viewed it in the last couple days, but this is the one that I just created. Visit any page on ElloryWells.com. Almost as soon as I installed it, 12 people have already looked at it. In another hour, hopefully that'll get a pretty big jump. But here's why this is important. Where Google Analytics tells you about your audience and it tells you where they came from, what they did on your site, they don't really give you a whole lot of information on what you can do with that information. Of course, if you had a Google AdSense account, you could retarget those. But here's why Facebook pixels and the conversion tracking are so important. If I select any one of these pixels, I can target people who have downloaded that pixel. And if they download that pixel, that means they have actually been to the site. So for example, if someone visits my checkout page, but they didn't visit the thank you page, or they visited part 1 of a blog post like this one, but they didn't visit part 2, I can give those specific people an ad saying, hey, read the rest, or hey, the Ellory's products are fantastic. Go back to his site and check it out. If they have the pixel or they don't have the pixel, that's how you can target these ads. So how do we create one? How do we create a new conversion tracking pixel? Well, over here in the top right-hand corner, we're going to go to Create Pixel. And as far as I've been able to tell, and I'm no Facebook conversion pixel expert, but these don't mean just a whole lot. Because what you're going to do down here is change the name to something that makes sense. And I've even clicked on this Learn More, and I haven't found just a whole lot about the difference in the pixels. I think they're about the same. So let's go back over here, and we're going to change this to something that makes sense. So like I said, we can change this to visited, change to viewed, something that makes sense for you because the pixel is actually the same, the code and what we do with it. So we're going to go to Create Pixel. It's going to load a pixel. You can email that if you have a web developer, or you can go to View Pixel Code. And these instructions are essentially all that you need, but I'm going to show you how to do that. Copy and paste the following code between your head tags on a page that you want. So we're going to copy this, and we're going to click Done. Now, back on your website, here's a blog post that I just published. If you've downloaded the plugin for Facebook conversion pixels, it's not an official plugin, but it is the plugin that for WordPress that Facebook recommends that you download. And I'll show you what that's called here in a second. But you would go and click to toggle this. You would make sure you have insert Facebook conversion pixel code on this page, and then you would just paste it. And then once you save your post, it will publish or save with this conversion pixel. And again, anyone who visits this page will download that pixel, and you can send an ad to them from the Facebook console. So how do we get this plugin? Well, of course, as with all things in WordPress, we're going to go to plugins, and I'm going to go to installed plugins just so that I can give you the name of the plugin, but you would go to plugins and add new if you do not have this plugin. Now, if you want to put this conversion pixel on posts or pages individually, you will follow the step with the plugin. If you want to add a conversion pixel to your site as a whole, stay tuned. So the plugin that you want to install is Facebook Conversion Pixel by Kellen Mace. Again, I wanted to make sure I had the official plugin or as close to what Facebook wanted me to have as possible, and this is the exact plugin that's in their support documents as of April 2015, I believe. So if you are curious, look for Facebook Conversion Pixel again by Kellen Mace. And once you have that downloaded and installed, you will have that option on your posts like I just saw. But what if you want to add a conversion pixel like I have? This one visited any page on ElloryWells.com. Well, I'll show you the Genesis framework first, and then I'll show you how to do it if you have a different theme. So if you're on Genesis, go to Genesis in Theme Settings, and then scroll down to the bottom, and you will see header and footer scripts. So I'm just going to open this up a little bit for you and scroll down to the bottom, and you will see that code that I got from Facebook conversion code for visited any page on ElloryWells.com, that's exactly what I just got to Facebook. So you paste that in, and then you hit save, and then that's it. That's all you have to do, and you will start getting your Facebook conversion pixels tracked, and you'll start seeing this number go up here in the Facebook conversion tracking dashboard. Now, if you don't have Genesis, you should check it out. Love their themes. But we're going to go to Appearance, and we need to go to Editor. And what you're looking for is you need to select the theme that is active on your site. And then usually, Genesis is set up a little bit different, but usually there is a header.php file that you want to locate. You'll scroll down, or you can hit Control F and put head. Of course, I'm not going to get any results, and you need to find the head, and then more importantly, you need to find the /head, which is the closer header tag in HTML, and you would paste that code directly before that closing head tag. So it would look like this in your header.php file. Once that's done, again, you can go back to Facebook and you can see all the traffic that this is getting. And if you wanted to create an ad based on this or a lookalike audience, you can do that right here from the Actions menu. Go to Create Ad, and you would start working right away. And that's how you do it. That's how you create a conversion pixel. It's free, it's relatively fast, and I would highly recommend that you do this now so that you can start collecting data and have historical records for everybody that has visited your site. So when you do want to create ads or highly targeted ads with your conversion pixels, you'll have that data, and Facebook can help you do it. So that's how you create a Facebook conversion pixel and add it to your site. If you like this tip, if you want more things just like it, head to ElloryWells.com/awesome, and I will send you business and blog resources to help you grow your blog and your business. I'm Ellory Wells. Have an awesome day.